MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in. Digging in now, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for
fastball in there for a called strike.
Trey Turner.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. There's Baez, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's the pitch.
Number 16. Victor.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he will take the fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Ball, no strikes the count. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Here's Starlin Castro as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. High in the air out to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Keston Hiura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Now the pitch. Line hard toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. He goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
What a way to start this one off. Slowest top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second. On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Eaton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Back up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So stepping in, Victor Robles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Baez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Sanchez uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working. And I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting 8, the catcher, Manny.
At the plate, Manny Pena, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
2 balls and a strike. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that will bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. He's set and the pitch.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Keston Hiura. Sanchez pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
bouncer up the middle. Kerner loves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Into the box, Eric Thames. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Thames behind 1-2.
1 ball.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first, a double play. So the base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Starlin Castro. No balls and a strike to count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Surgan.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well hit to right, but foul.
No, foul ball.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Count 1-0.
And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Sanchez into his motion. Here's the 2-0. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. 2-2 now to Baez. Skied into very shallow right. Thames is there, makes the catch. And new inning set to get underway. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. popped him up. Pena is under it. One down. Here now is Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially.
Oh, and trouble down there for Braun. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Victor Robles digging in now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Juan Soto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the
reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
The switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Nope.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Howie Kendrick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And now for Washington, Eric Thames. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play. At the plate, Manny Pena. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Pena is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Kendrick, throw on to first, won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So a runner at first with one out now. And in at the plate steps Keston Gura. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Sanchez pauses. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Liner in there for a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one and hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The count now at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases, and the runner will score from second. And to score is the runner from first. Make it 5-1. Austin Voth, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's off the plate.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is under it, and he makes. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike.
Ethan.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The catcher, number
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Bottom of the inning now. Ready now. Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch
Now
hitter,
back,
Justin
the
Smoke
designated hitter.
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoke. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Ryan Braun. No balls and a strike to count. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. It was a walk in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Victor Robles.
Victor.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Number 58.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now. Standing in now, Eric Thames, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-1 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Slider whiffed up. Wander Suero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 51.
Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, right fielder,
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Nope, that's down.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Robles is back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Hiura blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. And it's fouled away. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Ball 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is digging in. Adam Eaton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Popped him up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Corey Knebel enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Tanner Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Garcia.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
No strike.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going,
You got 2 balls,
oh, I
1
wish
strike.
I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Smoke. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Ryan Braun has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line shot to third, and the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Corbin Burns comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 39.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The center fielder, number 16.
To the plate now, Victor Robles. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Again, another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate now, Howie Kendrick. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll force it to second and get an out there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7. Afternoon baseball here on the show. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Leading off the
He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. David Phelps comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
David Phelps.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far.
Swing and a miss. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Keston Huron.
Now here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Bullet back up the middle. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number one as the runner will retreat to first. So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kenna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Baez pauses. Here it is. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner. And the right fielder is there to make. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Mark Canha. First delivery to him on the way.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Fouled off. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
No left fielder, Avisail.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Simeon's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Justin.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH. 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Braun is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Here's the 3-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. He's set and the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
The 0-1 on its way. 1-1.
Oh, that's in.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Fouled away. Garcia at second. Smoke at first. 1 gone. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. Bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Now back, second baseman, Keston.
Into the box, Keston Hiura, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to make.
And the throw is in time to get it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
The batter number 9. Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. And so take a look at ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and the Brewers are... Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
No strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And here's a slider for a called strike. And right into the shift. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
2-0.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Again, another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, look at the sliding stop. 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The left fielder, number 2.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Garcia is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Ryan Braun.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number.
Tyrone Taylor come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Tyrone Taylor
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Taylor stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And a good throw gets him one gone. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Fires, pauses. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. Standing in, Mark Hanna. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. At the plate, Austin Allen. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garcia retreats to the track, and he'll put. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-1 on its way.
Ball three.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Smoke. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. In there, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down.
That's
2 balls and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Grounded up the first baseline. The 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribbon.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Fires, pauses. Here's his offering. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch. after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. 0-1 the count. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and Olson with a drive out to deep right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chris Davis next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the... J.B. Wendelken enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Athletic.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. And he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1-for-2 in the ballgame thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Kenna will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Keston Hiura is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich.
Nope.
And that misses ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He loses him on ball 4. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Paul Blackburn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Javier Baez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Last time through was a base hit. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now batting, Chad Pinder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Corey Knebel will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. No balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Austin Allen. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against swing.
Settling in now, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Justin Smoke. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in to second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Into the box, Brian Braun. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that'll be a base hit for Braun.
The batter. The catcher.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside ball.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set. Here's the 3-1.
Nope,
and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that will... Ready to begin the 8th. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Marcus Simeon is sent packing for the second out of the inning. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, Keston Hiura. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage to him.
Scooped up. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
In now, Javier Baez, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Lou Trevino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. On a line, that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The batter, the designated hitter, Justin.
Into the box, Justin Smoke, pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The first baseman,
So
8.
striding in, Ryan Braun. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yep,
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
I got the count 2-2.
The 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Simeon has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. Now fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate, Christian Yelich. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there to put it away. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, number 2, Chris.
Brent Suter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
For the Brewers.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. In now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Suter benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
That's in there, base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So now it's Mark Hanna, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bare-handed for one. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something.
On to first, and that's your ball game. 12-2, the final score in this ball game.
Time of the ball game.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Striding in, Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for St. Louis. The second
fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
First pitch,
and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called 3rd strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Batting second. The left fielder.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Peralta is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers,
here it comes.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A ball and a strike now. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Here's Javier Baez.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. So here is Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Garcia.
Hit hard to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Matt Carpenter will be next. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First pitch on its way.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
DeYoung on at first. Nobody out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Colton Wong will stand in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Cardinals. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Here's Justin Smoke now. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. One and 1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Stepping in, Manny Pena trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back, second baseman, Kester.
Standing in now, Keston here. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... Here's Dexter Fowler now. First pitch of the at-bat.
The designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like
the batter, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tommy Edman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Hit out towards second. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Baez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ball one. Fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Bottom of the third now. In is Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Tried to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman. Number 6. Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. To third. Carpenter is there. The second for one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Hammered the other way to deep right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail.
So here's Avisail Garcia. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
The first baseman, number 8,
Here's Ryan Braun now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
the catcher, number 9, Manny.
Into the box, Manny Pena, as he lines it out to center. And he dives to make a spectacular. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Count is 2-1.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinal shortstop. This is foul right side. Fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. He's there and records the first out. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Yadi Molina digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Inside, he misses ball 4. First pitch on its way.
Number 48.
Ball 1.
Harrison Bader.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now to the plate, Dexter Fowler, as this is grounded foul off to the left. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Oh, it's him.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And they get to force it home. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lorenzo Cain.
The Brewers, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is O'Neill, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now back, second baseman, Keston.
Into the box now. Keston here. Hit high and deep out to left field. O'Neill is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he's safe. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and that ends. All set for the start of the inning, and now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. To short. Baez has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base path.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Cain calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Matt Carpenter as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
1-1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cain will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Alex Reyes, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Alex Reyes.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now the pitch. They'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And there's one down now. Digging in once again,
Garcia.
He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Now back, the designated hitter, Justin.
So the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, steps up. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1.
2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Popped him up. Carpenter over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Garcia ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
The pitcher, number 9.
Omar Narvaez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
10, Omar Narvaez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
John Gant gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Into center field, line drive base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura.
Hiura.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ryan Helsley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Down the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
One ball, no strikes to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Long run for the right fielder. Digging in and looking for more. Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes this the other way to right. So he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The center fielder, number 16.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, 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 near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled toward right center field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Vader rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. In now, Tommy Edman. And he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is digging in now. Avisail Garcia, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-2 once more.
No.
It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch.
3 balls.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it. Jordan Hicks gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he takes ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
1-2.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Tyler O'Neill. No hits to this point.
The left fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. O'Neill swings and belts it to right. This ball's deep, and that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Corbin Burns comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. First pitch of the at-bat. Paul DeYoung comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lofted in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he puts it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th.
Last half of the 7th here, so the lineup flips over and digging in, Keston Hiura. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. A ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Digging into try it again, Christian Yelich. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hard hit to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Dexter Fowler, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he will make the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and 2 the count. Goldschmidt is over to take a look. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him. And there are 2 away now. In now the Brewers DH, Justin Smoke. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He pulls this one into right. Yelich moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. As he grounds one briskly to short. There's one on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 14-3 is the final score in this one.